Slow English Motivational Speech. Your English will grow. Segment 1. Hello. Take a slow breath. If you are learning English, this message is for you. Maybe you feel shy when you speak. Maybe you forget words. Maybe you understand English in your mind, but you cannot say it with your mouth. Maybe you think other people learn faster than you. If you feel these things, you are not alone. Many people start English with fear. They fear mistakes. They fear laughter. They fear judgment. But English is not a test you must pass in one day. English is a skill you build step by step. Think about a child learning to walk. The child falls. The child stands again. No one says you are not made for walking. Everyone knows the child needs time. English is the same. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. Now, let me tell you a short, true-style story. A young man named Samir worked in a small office. He was hard-working. He had good ideas. But in meetings, he stayed silent. His manager once asked him, "Samir, why do you never share your ideas?" Samir looked down and said, "Sir, my English is weak." The manager said something simple. "Your ideas are strong. Your English can grow." That sentence stayed inside Samir's mind. That night, Samir made a calm, slow English motivational speech. Your English will grow. Segment 1. Hello. Take a slow breath. If you are learning English, this message is for you. Maybe you feel shy when you speak. Maybe you forget words. Maybe you understand English in your mind, but you cannot say it with your mouth. Maybe you think other people learn faster than you. If you feel these things, you are not alone. Many people start English with fear. They fear mistakes. They fear laughter. They fear judgment. But English is not a test you must pass in one day. English is a skill you build step by step. Think about a child learning to walk. The child falls. The child stands again. No one says you are not made for walking. Everyone knows the child needs time. English is the same. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. Now, let me tell you a short, true-style story. A young man named Samir worked in a small office. He was hard-working. He had good ideas. But in meetings, he stayed silent. His manager once asked him, "Samir, why do you never share your ideas?" Samir looked down and said, "Sir, my English is weak." The manager said something simple. "Your ideas are strong. Your English can grow." That sentence stayed inside Samir's mind. That night, Samir made a calm plan. Not a heavy plan. Not a perfect plan. A small plan. Every day, he would do 3 things. First, he would learn 5 useful words. Only 5. Second, he would make 5 short sentences with those words. Simple sentences. Real-life sentences. Third, he would speak for 5 minutes. Slowly. Maybe alone. Maybe with a friend. But he would speak. In the beginning, Samir made mistakes. He said wrong words. He pronounced words incorrectly. He felt embarrassed. But he did not stop. He remembered the manager's words, "English can grow." After 1 week, Samir noticed something small. He could speak a little more calmly. He did not freeze as much. After 2 weeks, he noticed another change. He started understanding more English in emails. He started recognizing the same words again and again. After 1 month, Samir did something he never did before. In a meeting, he raised his hand. His heart was beating fast, but he spoke slowly. "I have an idea," he said. The room became quiet. Samir continued, "We can save time if we change this process." His sentences were simple. His grammar was not perfect, but his meaning was clear. The manager nodded. Other coworkers listened. After the meeting, one coworker said, "Samir, that was a good idea." Samir felt surprised. He thought people would judge his English, but they respected his effort and his clarity. That day, Samir learned a deep lesson. People do not need perfect English. People need clear English. Now, let me speak directly to you again. If you are learning English, make it calm. Make it small. Make it daily. Do not try to learn everything at once. Do not try to speak fast. Do not compare yourself to others. Instead, do this. Listen to slow English. Repeat simple sentences aloud. Write a few useful words daily. Use English in small, real-life moments. Say, "Thank you." Say, "Excuse me." Say, "Can you help me?" Say, "Please speak slowly." These sentences are simple, but they are powerful. They are bridges to confidence. And remember this: mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are practice. If you speak and make a mistake, you are learning. If you stay silent because of fear, you are not practicing. So choose practice. Choose small steps. Choose daily progress. Your English will grow. Quietly. Slowly. But surely. CTA. If you want more slow English motivational speeches and calm learning stories, listen daily, repeat the sentences aloud, and follow this channel for peaceful English practice. Segment 2. Let us continue slowly. If you are still listening, that means you care. And caring is the first step. Many English learners think motivation comes first, but that is not true. Action comes first. Motivation follows action. Now, let me tell you another calm story. A woman named Lena worked as a receptionist in a small hotel. She greeted guests every day. She smiled politely. She worked hard. But when foreign guests arrived, Lena felt nervous. She knew some English words. She understood basic sentences. But when guests spoke, her mind became empty. She often said only one word, "Yes," even when she did not fully understand. One day, a guest asked her a question in English. He spoke slowly, but Lena still felt afraid. She nodded and said, "Yes," but the answer was not yes. The guest looked confused. The situation became uncomfortable. That night, Lena went home feeling sad. She said to herself, "I cannot continue like this." She did not want perfect English. She wanted safe English, English that helped her do her job well. So Lena made a small decision. She chose 10 sentences, not 50, not 100, only 10 sentences she needed at work. Sentences like, "Can you repeat, please? Please speak slowly. Let me check. One moment, please. I will help you." She wrote them on paper. She put the paper near her bed. Every morning, she read the sentences aloud. Every night, she read them again. She did not rush. She did not memorize grammar rules. She focused on sound and meaning. After 1 week, something changed. When a guest spoke fast, Lena did not panic. She said calmly, "Please speak slowly." Most guests smiled. They repeated their words more slowly. Lena realized something important. People are not angry when you ask for help. They are usually kind. After 2 weeks, Lena added 5 more sentences. "How can I help you? Please wait here. Your room is ready. Breakfast is from 7. Thank you for waiting." Slowly, her confidence grew. Not because her English became advanced, but because her English became useful. One afternoon, a guest said, "Your English is very good." Lena wanted to laugh. She knew her English was simple, but simple English had solved real problems. That is the goal. Now, listen carefully. English learning is not about sounding smart. It is about being understood. Clear English is powerful. Slow English is powerful. You do not need big words. You need useful words. You do not need fast speaking. You need calm speaking. If you feel tired, slow down. If you feel confused, simplify. If you feel afraid, breathe. Then try again. Here's a simple daily formula you can follow. 5 minutes of listening, 5 minutes of speaking, 5 minutes of repeating. That's all. 15 minutes a day can change your English, but only if you do it every day. Not once a week, not when you feel motivated. Every day. Even on busy days, even on tired days. Especially on tired days. Because small effort on hard days builds strong habits. Now, let me say something important. Do not wait to feel confident before speaking. Speak to become confident. Confidence is not the start. Confidence is the result. Every time you speak English, even one sentence, you are teaching your brain that English is safe. And the brain learns fast when it feels safe. So today, do one small thing. Say one English sentence aloud, even if you are alone, even if it feels strange. Say, "I am learning English." Say it slowly. Say it clearly. Then, tomorrow, say it again. Your English will not change overnight, but one day you will look back and think, "I am not the same person anymore." And that day will come quietly. CTA. If you want calm motivation and slow English practice every day, listen regularly, repeat the sentences aloud, and follow this channel for peaceful English learning. Segment 3. Let us finish this message slowly and clearly. If you have reached this part, you have already done something important. You stayed. You listened. You gave your mind time. That is a skill. Now I want to speak to you like a calm teacher and also like a supportive friend. Many English learners carry a hidden pain. They do not always say it, but they feel it. They feel small when others speak fast. They feel weak when they forget words. They feel behind when they compare themselves to someone else. But listen carefully. Your worth is not measured by your English. English is only a tool, a helpful tool, a useful tool, but it is not your value. Now, let me share one more short story. This one is about a small moment that changes a person. A boy named Hassan was a beginner. He was quiet in class. When the teacher asked questions in English, he looked down. His classmates answered quickly. Hassan felt slow. One day, the teacher gave a simple task. Tomorrow, each student will speak for 30 seconds in English, the teacher said. Hassan felt fear in his stomach. 30 seconds felt like a mountain. That night, Hassan sat at his desk and stared at a blank paper. He wanted to write something, but his mind was empty. Then he remembered one idea: small steps. He decided to write only 5 lines. My name is Hassan. I am a student. I am learning English. I want to speak clearly. Thank you. Only 5 lines. He practiced those lines slowly. He did not try to sound like a native speaker. He only tried to be clear. He practiced in a soft voice. He practiced again. He practiced one last time before sleeping. The next day, Hassan stood in front of the class. His hands were slightly cold. His heart was beating fast. He looked at the teacher. He took a breath. Then he spoke. My name is Hassan, he said slowly. I am a student. I am learning English. I want to speak clearly. Thank you. His voice was not perfect. His accent was not perfect, but his message was clear. For a moment, the room was quiet. Then the teacher smiled and said, Good job, Hassan. Hassan sat down. He felt relief. He felt proud. And here is the important part. After that day, Hassan was not suddenly fluent, but he was no longer afraid in the same way, because he proved something to himself. He proved that he could speak, even with simple English. That is how confidence grows. Not with big dreams, with small proof. Now, I want to give you a simple plan that you can keep for a long time. A calm plan. Every day, do 3 small things. First, listen to slow English for 5 minutes. Choose something peaceful, a story, a simple conversation, a short speech. Second, repeat one short part aloud. Not the whole video, only one part. Third, use one sentence in real life. One sentence is enough. Say, thank you. Say, excuse me. Say, can you help me? Say, please speak slowly. These sentences are small, but they create real progress. Now, a warning that helps you. Do not collect too many lessons. Do not save too many videos. Do not make a heavy schedule. A heavy schedule breaks easily. A small routine lasts. Small routine, daily practice, calm repetition. That is the way. And please remember one more truth. Learning English is not a race. You do not need to beat anyone. You only need to become better than yesterday. Even 1% better. If today you understand one new word, that is progress. If today you say one sentence, that is progress. If today you listen for 10 minutes, that is progress. Your English will grow. Not because you are special, but because you are consistent. Now, before we end, take one calm breath and say one sentence with me slowly. I am learning English. I will continue. I will grow. CTA. If you want more slow English motivation and calm practice, listen daily, repeat the sentences aloud, and follow this channel for peaceful English learning.